Hello everyone, today we're going to do something different. Today we are doing gentle Pilates for days where you feel slow or your back aches or you just need that gentle day between the workouts. Let's get started. So we're going to lie down on the back and then face up. Palms are facing down. Inhale, and you're going to notice that you want to arch up your back. Don't let it. You're just going to rest your tailbone heavy and your back of your ribs heavy. Inhale. As you exhale, think about sinking down your pelvis down to the floor, and you're going to relax your jaw, relax the shoulder, relax your hips. Deep inhale and exhale. One more time. Deep inhale and exhale. Once you have that tailbone being heavy and the back of your ribs heavy without crunching down on the back, you still have that nice fluffiness behind your back. And then you're going to widen your stance with your knees and then gentle side to side windshield wiper. Reach to the left and reach to the right, only to the degree that you feel comfortable. Listen to your body. This is going to mobilize your hip joints, your back, and ultimately making you feel better. And then once you do this, we're going to collapse to one side and look to the opposite side and hold. Keep pressing onto the floor. And then we're going to switch. Look to the other side, send your knees to one side. And then come back. Let's flip over. You're going to be on all fours position. So wrists are right below your shoulders and knees are right below your hips. Right from the get-go, I want you to think about spinning up your biceps forward, and without moving your hands, you're essentially doing this motion but without the hand moving. So you're spinning out this bicep forward, and that's going to help you activate your lats. Now from here, we are pausing and breathing in. And again, you're going to notice that you want to arch your back. We're not letting it arch. We're actually putting a cup of water here and then keeping that back flat. Deep inhale. As you exhale, you're going to reach your right leg out and then float it in the air. And then slowly come on in and then drag it. Inhale. As you exhale, left leg out. And then slowly draw in. This time we're going to try with your arm together. Deep inhale and exhale, pause, and then you're going to tap the floor and then reach back up, tap the floor, reach back up. 3, 2, keep the center, and then slowly drag in, keeping that nose directly above the center line, extending your left leg this time, and then right arm up. Think that someone's pulling your arm away from you and the leg away from you. And then we're just pausing here for 3, 2, and 1. Tap the floor and reach. Tap and reach. And the last one, reach all the way up and then come down. Now we're going to widen our stance, toes touch in the back, and the knees are wide open. Grab your hands a little bit further up, like 2 inches, and then you're going to lower down your hips all the way towards your heels, and then rise up as you inhale. As you exhale, press away the floor. Press the floor away with the palms, and especially with the heel of your palms. So you're going to notice that the more that you do this, you're going to feel your lumbar spine open up. And then we're doing 3 more. 2 and 1. Great job. Coming up on all fours, knees still wide open. Let's go into cat-cow. So listen to your body. Go to the degree that you feel comfortable. Rounding your back, belly button shooting up towards the sky, and then head is reaching down, looking at your knees. And then exhale, connecting your lats, looking up. Exhale is reaching back. And then again, curling up and then reaching back. 2 more times here. And last one. And then come back into neutral spine. Great job. Let's sit as mermaid position. So that means your shin is going to be in line with the edge of the mat, and then the other shin is going to be in line with the other edge of the mat. You're going to reach your arm, inhale, reach up and over, and then really lengthen through your side here, and then keep this hip down as you do this. So that's the goal, especially this hip wants to come off, don't let it. And then set it down, and then the opposite side. So same principle, we're actually pressing away the mat. So pressing the mat away with your hands, and then reaching through the fingertips on the opposite hand. And come down here. Let's interlace your hands, and then big stretch upward. And let's switch side. So you're gonna be on, again, mermaid position. Shin is perpendicular to each other. And then hips, we're gonna try to anchor down both hips. This hip really wants to come off like this. Don't let it. You're just gonna actually press it down with your fingertip physically. And then reach your hand up and over and find the length through the spine. Deep inhale, exhale. And then come on down. Deep inhale. And exhale. And come on down. Great job. Let's lie down onto the side. So you're going to be on side lying position. Your shoulders should be stacked. Your knees should be stacked. Your hips should be stacked. And then you're going to extend that leg all the way out as if someone's pulling your leg away from you. And then you're going to reach that leg up and then lower down. Up and lower down. If I had flashlights attached to the pelvis, that flashlight should be shining the front. So you're not opening your hips this way. The flashlight keeps shining front. And inhale, lower down. Exhale, reach. Now, think that your pelvis is this heart shape. You're gonna place the fingertip on the top of the heart and then roll back. And then side glute is the target muscle. So actively, maybe touch your fingertips with your fingertips, your side glute, and then see if you feel better, if you can feel the muscle better. And 3 more. And 2. On the last one, pause here. You're gonna flex your foot, sweep forward, and then sweep backward. Flex forward, sweep forward, and then point, sweep backward. Flex forward and sweep back. Flex forward and sweep back. Keep having the leg parallel to the ground, not dropping the leg. Don't let it drop. We have 3. Feeling the length reaching through that sofa here. And last one, pause, and then let's flex your ankle. You're gonna turn the big toe towards the floor and then reach that leg up, up, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. And then grab on this top arm, and then you're gonna reach it towards the head of the crown, and then leg goes the opposite way. Nice big lengthening stretch. Inhale, exhale. And let's come to the other side. You're gonna lie down. Again, you can use something like cushion here if you find that it's more helpful. Stack your shoulders, stack your hips, lengthen out that top leg all the way. Start to lift that leg up, maintaining that flashlight shining to the front. Reach up and lower. Reach up and lower. The common thing that I see here is sometimes people use, instead of the glutes being the hinge, they use the side waist. So if you're using the waist muscles, that's probably not it. So you want to really place that fingertips and then use that side glute muscle here. Ribs are knitted, ribs are also on top of each other, stacked. A lot to think about in terms of alignment here. We have 4 and 3, keep pointing your leg, and 2 on the last one. Keep lengthening all the way to that side, and then you're gonna flex your leg, flex your foot, and then sweep forward, point, sweep backward. Point, flex, sweep forward, and point, sweep backward. Again, inhale as you exhale, and notice that I'm not rounding my back here, so keep sticking out your tailbone here to maintain that neutral spine. 3. It's a lot on the side glute. And 2. On the last one, sweep forward and then sweep backward. Internally rotate your foot so that your big toe is facing the floor, and then reach up with your heel, and then you're gonna notice that intense sensation on the side glute. Let's go for 4 more. And 3, 2, and last one, and then lower down. Tap, tap, tap. Let's come on up. So we're gonna be facing forward. If you feel you're tight on your hamstrings, you can use a yoga block underneath. We're gonna do some sawing. So this is called Pilates saw. What you're gonna do is you're gonna have your arms wide open like this. So from the front, it's gonna look like this. And then feet are gonna be just the width of the mat. You're gonna rotate as far as you can do that, and then place your pinky gliding all the way down to your feet or your foot. And then you're gonna rise up, change. The other pinky is gonna glide down. Now, here, your palm is gonna actually internally rotate, face the sky, and as if someone's pressing on your palm, you're gonna reach that arm so that 2 arms are still in line to each other. So once more. So pinkies go down, glide down, and actively think of this hand reaching up so that 2 arms create one single line. And then again, return to center. Pinkies gliding out, palm facing internally, and then creating that one single line. And one final time. Obviously, if you have any sensitivity to rotation, I don't recommend this. You can just go to the front or do any kind of stretch that you will feel good on your hamstrings. And then rise up. Good. So that was Pilates saw. Now let's do some hips. You're gonna bring your leg in front of you, bent, and then the other hand is up. The other leg is straight. And then palm is gonna glide out, up and over, into another lateral flexion. If you have more than meaningful scoliosis, meaning more than 15 degrees, then please stay away from doing this too far and just kind of maintain right here. But unless you are that, you can feel free to go as far as you want and then open up that side body. And then come back in. Really great job. Let's bring the soles of your feet together and then fold forward. Again, inhale. And exhale, fold forward. And let's finish with thigh stretch. So you're gonna be on kneeling position. From here, you wanna really tuck in your tail. Think that someone's pulling up your belly button and your hips are going under, and then arms are reaching forward. From here, Thinking that you're up against a wall, an imaginary wall, so head to your knees is one single line. Inhale, exhale to lengthen out of your thighs and lean back as one unit from head to your knees. And rising up. Inhale, exhale. Belly button to the spine, gaze to the corner of the ceiling. Obviously, go really small to begin with. And then on the last one, we're gonna pause. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Rise up tall, reach all the way up to the sky. And that's it. So that was my short mobility drill that I do when I feel like I just need a very gentle day but still need movement. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video with more strength game. All right, bye.